The third sign that we have in our traditions, in our hadiths about the Day of Judgment, we talked about this when we spoke about the signs of reappearance. If you remember, we spoke about Ya'juj and Ma'juj and the dam that Dhul-Qarnayn built. So basically, one of the signs of the Day of Judgment is that this dam will be destroyed. Once this dam will be destroyed, and Ya'juj and Ma'juj, they are unleashed and they spread around the world. From somewhere in Asia they start spreading around the world and they cause destruction. Then at that point, this is an indication that the Day of Judgment is getting closer or the reappearance is getting closer. So this is actually one of the signs of the hour. So we spoke about Ya'juj and Ma'juj in detail. Who are they? What's their story? What do we have in our hadiths? Are they actual humans? Is it an idea of corruption? Is it a virus, as some people have tried to implement it, spreading from Asia and destroying the world? All sorts of theories. We've examined that before. The third sign, or the fourth sign, this is now the fourth sign, right? Yes. The fourth sign for the hour, for the Day of Judgment, Allah mentions it in Surah Ad-Dukhan, the smoke. فَارْتَقِبْ, wait. يَوْمَ تَأْتِ السَّمَاءُ بِدُخَانٍ مُبِينٍ. Wait, very soon you will see the skies filled with a great smoke. يَغْشَى النَّاسِ, it will cover everyone, impact everyone. هَذَا عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ, this will be a severe punishment to the people of the earth. So there will be a massive fire, and the smoke will engulf the east and the west. The planet will be filled with smoke, as we have in our hadiths. One hadith states this will last for 40 days. This thick smoke suffocating people on earth will last for 40 days. We have this in Sunni sources and in Shia sources. For instance, you find this hadith in Ad-Durr al-Manthur, which is a Sunni work of tafsir. Ad-Durr al-Manthur. He narrates this hadith from Hudhayfa. Hudhayfa was one of the companions of the Prophet ﷺ. He asked the Prophet, Ya Rasulullah, وَمَا الدُّخَانِ, what is the smoke that Allah is referring to? The Prophet read this verse, فَارْتَقِبْ يَوْمَ تَأْتِ السَّمَاءُ بِدُخَانٍ مُبِينٍ. The Prophet says, يَمْلَأُ مَا بَيْنَ الْمَشْرِقِ وَالْمَغْرِبِ. It will fill what's between the east and the west. يَمْكُثُ 40 يَوْمًا وَلَيْلًا. This great smoke will stay for 40 days and 40 nights. أَمَّا الْمُؤْمِنِ. Now what do you think will happen to the people, right? See what will happen towards the end of times. How Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will protect the believers. أَمَّا الْمُؤْمِنِ فَيُصِيبُهُ مِنْهُ كَهَيْئَةِ الزَّكَمَةِ. As for the true believer, Allah will protect them. They'll get mildly sick. وَأَمَّا الْكَافِرُ فَبِمَنْزِلَةِ السَّكْرَانِ يَخْرُجُ مِنْ مِنْخَرَيْهِ وَأُذُنَيْهِ وَدُبُرِهِ. He says, as for the disbelievers, the fear that this smoke will cause for them, they'll act like drunk. This smoke will come out of their nose and ears. That's how severe it will impact them. So this is actually one of the signs of the hour, that the Day of Judgment is getting closer. This is the Sunni source. In our Shia sources, we have this hadith from Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam in the book Bihar al-Anwar. He narrates it from the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa alih. Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib says there are 10 things that will happen before the Day of Judgment. 10 signs. Number 1, As-Sufyani. Number 2, Ad-Dajjal. Number 3, Ad-Dukhan, the great smoke. So this is also mentioned in our Shia sources as well. Now one tradition kind of tells us where the fire will emerge from. It says the great fire will start from Aden. Where is Aden today? Yemen. Which country? Yemen. It's in Yemen. Some narrations indicate it will start from there and then engulf the entire planet. What exactly is it? Is it a meteor striking that part of the world? Is it a natural disaster? Is it people fighting one another? It gets out of control? Allah knows. But it will be something that the Holy Qur'an says it's great. It's something, it's a smoke that is truly great. So that's the fourth sign. Or yes, that's the fourth sign that we have for the Day of Judgment. The fifth sign for the Day of Judgment is the coming of Prophet Isa alayhi salam, the second coming of Jesus Christ. This indicates that the Qiyamah is near. Number 6 is the appearance of who? Of Imam al-Mahdi ajjalallahu ta'ala faraja. It's a godly divine promise that will not change. In fact, we have Sahih Hadiths that state لو لم يبق من الدنيا إلا يوم واحد. If only one day remains in this world, لطول الله ذلك اليوم. Allah will prolong that day until one of my descendants, the Prophet is saying this, one of my descendants, his name is my name, he will fill the earth with justice, he will reappear, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will allow for the Day of Judgment to happen. So the reappearance of Imam al-Mahdi is one of the signs of the hour, meaning it's a necessary condition that must happen for the Day of Judgment to come. It's wa'ad from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that does not change and is not subject to bada. Now, related to the reappearance of Imam al-Mahdi, we also have the emergence of the Dajjal and the Sufyani. So when we talked about the signs of reappearance, we examined who the Dajjal is and who the Sufyani is. The seventh sign is the sun rising from the west. That is also one of the signs of the Day of Judgment, that the Day of Judgment is coming close.